And this is Master. Master is my baby Gremlin Habibi. I've had him for about 2 years, and he's my personal Habibi. He is my favorite. You should probably be familiar with him because my FA username is Master the Gremlin, and a lot of the art that I do on that account is of Master. Now, Master has a very special paint job, which you may or may not be familiar with. He has a skeletal paint job that glows in the dark. You can see it here on his face, these gray lines, and right here on his belly, these dots are his vertebrae, and on his paws he has the bones all marked out. And when he glows in the dark, it is just beautiful and eerie and creepy all at the same time. But I find it comforting because I have a long history of nightmares. When I was a kid, I was diagnosed with night terrors, and I have some really, really vivid nightmares. I mean, one time I woke up and I couldn't breathe. So I find, the glow to be very comforting. And in fact, since I got Master, I haven't had any nightmares. So that's why I gave him the name He Who Watches in the Night, which is Manyashad fi Layla in Arabic. Still working on my pronunciation. Twilight's trying to coach me. I'm not very good with speaking a language like that. I mean, I took French in high school, but that's irrelevant. Master has the two main movements that a Habibi has. He nods, and he says, "No. Do you like me, Master? You're evil." But there's something that Master does that no other Habibi, to my knowledge, can do. And that is turn his head 180 degrees. Both ways. In fact, that's more than 180. I don't know what that is. Let's not talk about that. And he does this naturally. I am not doing anything more than just twisting his cord. And I'm not twisting it further than it should go. That is just how he moves. Which is funny because he didn't used to do that. There was an unfortunate incident at the last convention Twilight and I went to where his old cord had frayed and broken, and I was incapable of pushing this in here because this part had unraveled, and it was scratching, and it was just bad. So I handed him over to her, and she replaced his cord with these new fancy yellow ones. He actually had a black one before. And when I got him back, he did that. So I like to say that he bounces back really well from surgery. He also has a wagging tail installed, which is kind of uncommon for Habibis. I only know of one other off the top of my head that has it, and it was a commission, some kind of wolf, I believe, and it's just really cute to watch him wag his tail. Except when he's hitting you in the face with it, then it's not so cute. When he's on my shoulder and the wind picks up, sometimes I'll get a mouthful of Master Tail. But let's see if I can do this. I'm really bad at getting both to move at the same time. It's not something I've had a lot of time to practice with, but there we go. I kind of got a no motion. There we go. And also, you're probably able to see this, but he has a magnetic base, which is why he's stuck to this. In fact, I can't get him off. Right here on his base, he has a magnet, one of those really strong magnets that Twilight sometimes installs on her puppets, taped to his base. And here's the matching one. It is very powerful. It works through my finger, actually. And I have never had a problem with Master falling off or slipping off or doing anything I didn't want him to do because these magnets are so powerful. In fact, there's a picture on my FA of him stuck to my leather jacket, and I was able to take my jacket off, you know, and then put it back on with no movement of Master. Master did not move an inch. He was stuck to it. And it's pretty powerful. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I can't show you him glowing because that will require a black light, and I don't actually have access to one right now. But I will get one, and I'll have a video up of that because I think that everybody needs to see that. So, until then, I'm done. Say bye-bye, Master. Okay, fine, be that way.